Compound versus crossbow. Which is better? Let's find out. Alright, let's talk about these real quick. So first thing that always comes to mind is the biggest difference. The profile and size and weight of the weapon. So this one, slim profile, this is what the deer's seeing. Really easy to hold up. Now, this crossbow, very wide profile, and this is what the deer's seeing. These limbs, it's not as tall, but then again, this is blending in with you since it's so, it just matches up to you. This one doesn't, this sticks past you, makes you look even bigger. Now, prices of these are roughly the same. Now, I know if you were to go get like a new Matthews Phase 4 or a lift, that's going to set you back about $2,000 to $3,000 if you want a good one. Now, this one bought for like $500 because that's how much they were back when my dad bought it. But this one also like $415 to $420, but that was brand new. So brand new, I think we bought this one 2 or 3 years ago, and it's worked fine. Killed deer with it. Works like a charm. Mobility is roughly the exact same with these, as in being able to carry them. Comfort is a different thing. So if I'm walking into a trail or stalking a deer, I'm gonna want something like a Matthews or a Hoyt, just a compound bow in general. I'm gonna want that over this bulky thing, because this weighs about 7-8 pounds. This only weighs like 4 to 5, probably 5 with the sight and quiver. But that's a big difference when you hold it. Now, versatility. Technically, they're both just as versatile, but if I'm leaning to one, I'm going to take the Matthews, because if I wanted to, I could take this thing in a tree stand, I could take this thing in a blind, I could take this thing on a spot and stalk, I could take this thing literally any kind of hunt. You can take this. This though, I don't like it. And here's my main concern with this. Now, you look at the quiver on the Matthews, it's on the side of the bow. It's out of your way, and you don't really ever put this bow down, like when you're hunting. Like if I'm pulling up, you don't rest on anything with a compound bow. You don't even try. Now, this thing, I mean, if you wanted to rest, this is where the quiver goes, right here. This sticks out probably about all the way down here. You cannot rest with that. Basically, the only way you could rest anything is either resting your arm like this, or putting like a tripod or a monopod or a bipod, something like that, to keep it up and just have you a stable thing. I mean, or you can just hold it right. I mean, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're stable, the weapon will be stable. As for accuracy, they're roughly the same. That is completely your fault if it's inaccurate. Sometimes most of the time it's not the bow or the crossbow, it's the bolts or arrows you're shooting. Just make sure your equipment's right. Well, I'd say we'll put some bolts and arrows through them. Let's put a 5-shot group on and see which one does a little better. Alright, so we're going to be starting out with the Matthews SE3. We're going to be shooting about 20 yards, and then we're going to head up with the crossbow, 5 shots each. I only have 1 bolt for the crossbow, so we're going to have to check it after we shoot it every time. This one we can just shoot and then check it at the end after we finish shooting it. Shot 1. Shot 2. Shot 3. Shot 4. Shot 5. Let's check it out. So where I was shooting, there used to be a dot, but there ain't no more. I was aiming center. Holy cow. So right here is where the dot used to be. You can see they're pointing right here, but I was off a little bit and then had a flyer, so that's a pretty good group. I'm gonna be standing up again. All right, first shot, baby. All right, first shot, that's where I'm hitting. I'm trying to aim center, I'm a little off. All right, shot 2, baby. That's pretty much center of the target. All right, shot 3, baby. Just a little down and to the right. Shot number 4. A little low. All right, boys. Final shot. There's the last shot. Make sure, guys, if you like the video, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.